Welcome back, everyone. Let's try to get out of this wind real quick. Okay, so last time we just finished exploring this area before whatever this is, this lava pit. We found a cult worshipping the Spider Queen who we'd already killed. And over in this area there was some sort of like traveling caravan with entertainers and like a fortune teller. Wasn't any real big events happened last episode though. So we're going to explore this area now. I'm expecting we're going to encounter Death Knights here, that's my guess. We now have a spell to make them vulnerable so we can actually fight them. Okay, so I'm going to try to explore this place thoroughly. Looks like it's the last thing we'll be doing in this act, and then we'll move on to the Phantom Forest, I think it's called. I can't ever remember the name. A lot of fire we're gonna have to avoid when we're fighting. Okay, we saw someone over here. We'll go ahead and confront them.
By the goddess, hold your step! You are treading the ground of immaculates. Be gone from here! March!
Okay, he's level 5. I guess if we dumped points into this, if we put 3 more points, got up to 5, we could win in a single go. That's really the only way I can see us ever improving it though. Kind of gotten to the point where we see a lot of level 5 people and it's basically a 50-50.
Change of the guard. Until I get word from the conduit herself, me and mine are not leaving. But if those are your orders, you're welcome to stay, of course. Goddess be with thee.
And the promise of eternity.
There's about 6 people here who would have had to fight. Guess we don't get experience for being nice to them.
I'm overheating here. I could do with a cold drink.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
There's another camp up here. This one has a chest.
Oh, is the goddess.
I don't see one over
She
here.
will guide us to ascension.
And the promise of eternity.
I feel like we should also get experience for a peaceful resolution on getting past them.
For she will guide us to ascension.
And the promise of eternity.
It's heating up.
I wonder if they'll be angry if we take from the chest. Oh, very neat. That's a lot of damage for a wand. Is that even better than some of the staves we have? No, top end damage is kind of low. What do we have here? Less damage. Blitzbolt. I'll hold on to that for the time being. Actually, that might replace my best air staff, which is it this one? Guess it depends if you want the intelligence or not. He's starting to get weighed down. I need to pass some stuff off. I'm getting rid of all the wands. I'm not using them. It's unlikely. I've been keeping them saying, oh, maybe I want to summon that elemental at some point, but it's not going to happen. Okay, so are we gonna be able to walk all the way up to the, I guess, the end of this place? Or, oh, what's this? Got a mirror here that might teleport us somewhere. So it looks like that might have let us skip some demons in this area. Is that the black gate, or is this is the black gate, I suppose? Something on the altar. Yeah, I suppose going this way just allowed us to skip demons. I don't see any chests in here that we're missing. These ones might not be friendly though. Nope, didn't get a chance to talk them out of it either. What do they have up here? They don't appear to be in the combat, at least. It's just these two guys. Just generally resistant against magic, not physical though.
Why fire one when you can fire them all?
Kind of want to do a ricochet shot, but I'm worried that it's going to bounce and hit these two and pull them in. I'll give it a shot though. Yeah, that's more than 8 meters actually. Hopefully he runs up to me. It looks like he's melee. Thought that would hit him. There we go. Okay, we're definitely fighting these guys. Surprised they haven't aggroed yet.
Flexed with thorny timber.
The void welcomes you!
Do we just have to kill the shepherd? Let's just check these out. Weak to water, but invulnerable. I don't know if that means water can hurt them or not. I guess not. I don't know if we need to cast the Death Knight spell on them. I guess I'll give it a try. It's gotta be one of two things. Cast the Death Knight spell on them, or the Shepherd's giving them the buff. Okay, that's not it. Oops, didn't leave enough points to heal. I guess I probably couldn't have made it in range. Okay, let's just go for the big flurry and hope that we can finish.
Missed!
Him, her, nope. Pretty close. I don't know if the archer's gonna survive though.
A little help here!
No way she's surviving if she's burning and all that. Well, we have a chance to use a potion now. A little bit weak to water. Not really weak, just not that strong against it. Let's see. I don't know if I want to freeze it. Yeah, we'll try freezing arrow. We've got a lot, so we'll just use another one. Make sure.
Freeze you where you stand!
So void art. No. I'm surprised we didn't have to kill them afterwards, but that's okay. It's kind of a little gimmicky fight.
I needed that.
I guess I wasted that potion.
Oh,
I can probably buy more, no problem though. I have so much money.
Healing right when you need it!
Might actually be able to just make more. I don't know if I have the recipe for it. Let's see. We have minor healing potion, and we can make a bunch of them. I wouldn't be surprised if larger healing potions either use minor ones with additional ones, or maybe just completely new ingredient. Oh wow, a lot of combinations. None of them appear to be potions, though. I think I already have blacksmithing gloves. Yes, I'm wearing them. Why am I wearing them though? Do I have better gloves? These have more armor. Might as well put, well... Oh, those are strength. Never mind, they're useless. He needs better gloves. I'll try to find some in town if nowhere else. We can get something better, even with just like health on it. Let's see. Oh, that's a giant bloodstone. There's gotta be a boss fight here. It's on this side. Nothing, it just wraps around. Got a giant portal, an altar with staff kit, a giant bloodstone.
How many souls were sacrificed to create a bloodstone this powerful?
We can honor those lost by destroying this perversion of their lives.
Do I need tenebrium?
You've given those demons the old 1-2 right in their void rift, and not a moment too soon. Our shelter plane is saved, dear hunter, quite saved, and we have only you to thank. Excellent practice for your wrenching of all existence from the void's grasp, don't you think? Yes, Source Hunter, I'm feeling quite optimistic myself.
Well, I'm astounded. We seem to have completed like the main objective in this area in about 20 minutes. I need to get more tenebrium weapons. I don't know if there are tenebrium staves, but I need a crossbow at least.
And so we ended the existence of a void demon. A creature so powerful it can tear the fabric of time and uproot the depths of space. To overcome such a foe, one needs more than skill and cunning. I do not know what you are exactly, Hunter, but it is more than human. You are beyond. You are divinity somehow. The time will come when all will be revealed, of that I am certain. When it does, I hope you will accept what fate has in store for you, and the powers that are bound to come with it. You are keen, Hunter. Keen on the change that will come. That is good, for you have no choice in the matter. That which lurks within you must manifest. One may put the soul of a tiger in the body of a turkey, and still it will try to hunt. So it is with you. Something greater than all of us lies hidden within the mortal frame of man that surrounds your being. You are but a shell, and I for one grow impatient, anticipating that which must hatch.
I feel like we probably missed some of these. This is the first part 2 we found, and we've totally missed the sword altogether. This one. Not that it matters, we aren't using one-handed swords. I'm not going to keep it in there. I would have expected all the level 2 things to be hidden in this area. Anyways,
I've got my
let's see what it does.
Prize.
What's up with that? Staff kit part 2, carving. It doesn't say, usually it pops up saying, you know, if you need more skill. I guess I could try throwing on my blacksmithing gear. Well, I already have the gloves on, but there's also that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up blacksmithing to some degree to keep doing this or find more gear. Pretty decent bump in damage. Gonna lose some health over it. Might try it out though.
I needed that.
Okay, can we go in this portal? Did all the demons in here die when we destroyed the bloodstone? I think they did. Was that guy standing in front of the portal? Could we have fought him? I want to run down this direction. It seems like there could be a secret down here. It's just out of the way past all the monsters. Okay, well here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Silver Glen first. Well, it's on my mind. I want to get him some gloves that actually give him something for combat. as opposed to one blacksmithing. And then after that, we're going to head to the end of time. It's not under attack anymore, and we've run into a number of bloodstone and starstones since then, so there might be
So good
new
of you
rooms
to
open.
drop by, my liege. As always, be welcome.
Did we sell that to him? I don't think so. I guess he's... I mean, it looks like he has so much junk in his inventory. It looks like we have sold him stuff and he's still holding on to it, but I don't remember a divine bow off the top of my head. It's very likely we could have... It could have been from us, though. Let's see. Does he have any gloves? Am I missing all? I guess he has one pair. Okay. So, nothing from him. I think someone down here also sells a bit of gear. Or maybe in there.
Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes. Where the rivers
legendary.
run, the goddess weeps. How can I connect you to our eternal goddess, my friend?
Legendary, not really that great though.
Goddess greetings, friend. Her greatness gave us fire, her greatness gave us earth, and my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
Interesting. One speed. I guess I'll just pass on it though. Let's see, no gloves here either. One more thing to Sacred Stone. I want to check out those guys who sell Tenebrium stuff. See if they have a bow or staff.
Talk to me, apprentice, if you wish to browse the wares. That
Greetings! Feel free to browse our wares. Highest quality equipment at the lowest prices, you know.
Looks like their stock might not have refreshed either. I think this is stuff we've sold them. Yeah, I mean that's our weapon for sure. Okay, they do have some white Tenebrium items. It's not like that's bad damage. Let's see. They're all 22 to 35 Tenebrium. $111 to 173. 112 to 175. So it's 0.5 movement for a tiny bit more damage. I'm gonna pick one up with the slightly less damage and slightly more movement. And I don't see any staves here. There might not be Tenebrium staves. I really don't know.
What shall I do?
If you have to ask, you'll never know.
Sir, we may be in need of more tenebrium daggers soon.
Is that so? What's that? What do you think? That we need
Okay,
more daggers?
to the end of time. Let's see if anything's happened there.
Yes? Ah, dear Starstone Commanders, I do apologize for the state your homestead is currently in. It's like a zoo in here, or worse, an imparium. That's right. These red little blighters appeared as out of nowhere when another one of the portals became active. God 7 or 700. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's imps. Stumbled, yes, the exact word. A stab in the dark that I wish had simply gotten rid of them all. This is the end of time, for heaven's sake, not an impish daycare center. Band of? Why, I'm not one of them. Not one of those exiles that were slaves to demons and their own inadequacies. But talk to them if you must hear their history. I haven't the stomach for the vagaries of my own species. No, what I need is the sound of a symphony, a whiff and a swig of old tasty wine, and above all, a shelter away from imps.
Okay. I can't remember if I've learned all my spells. Yeah, I never learned that one. Adept, Master. I was noticing I was level 15 and was missing master spell skills on him, so yeah, we wasted some time not using these. What do I have on this guy? I might not picked one for him, or did I? Shackle of Pain. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. I can't believe I forgot those this whole time. That needs to be on the front page. We'll get Taunt over here. That can take its place. She's got Rain of Arrows. So it's kind of like this, but a bigger and better AoE. Or not bigger AoE, but better damage. What do we want to get rid of on the front page? To absorb the elements. Move everything down, I guess. He's got too much stuff. We picked up Mass Slow. Yep, that's a big slow. Hail attack. I don't think that one explicitly states it damages enemies, so that one hurts everyone. 20 ice shards. Let's cast it real quick. Okay, so it doesn't target anyone, it just randomly throws ice down. Mass healing, it's an AoE. Heal all within area for 7 turns. Once again, it doesn't specify allies only.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Into the fray once more.
As good as a new penny.
Well, even if it's not good in combat, at least I can use it out of combat because that's
Sweet relief.
about 700 health.
Into the fray once more.
Starting to think maybe I should organize all this stuff by ability.
Bless the 7, I am restored.
By, like all water and lightning, but even
Bless
then,
the 7, I am restored.
I don't think there's enough pages for all that. Let's see, does this guy have a new element for me? Nope.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I've a great many questions for you, if you've the time to answer them. Well, to start, I do quite wonder how this place came to be. A shelter plane at the end of time? Incredible! Next, I'm curious if you could tell me the exact weight of your partner. I'm guessing somewhere in the area of 24,670 racules, but I can't be totally certain. If you had time, I'd also like to inquire after your dear mother. How is her health these days? And that rash on her right cheek? Healed, I presume? And finally, compasses. How in the God's 7 names do they work? And so the mysteries remain.
Okay, I don't know if they have a leader or anything.
After staring in the sun.
We are haunted by the same vision, my friend.
I've already been in those. Let's see what's up here. Been in that one. This must be where the imps came from.
What a wonderful place this is. A lovely locale to rest my weary belly. Far better than the hellish plains we imps are used to. Yes, I think we'll stick around. Oh, with your approval, of course. What's that? We have it. Marvellous. No, that hoity-toity historian thinks he's so much better than us demon thralls just because he was never actually enthralled by demons. And yet he's no more than a lackey to the gods, isn't he? What's the difference? Right you are. Grab a drink, sit you down, and lend me all the ears you have. We imps, you see, are a mixed breed of demons and some other long-forgotten race, which means we aren't as evil as the devils that begot us. But I'll be damned twice over if we aren't as clever. We hail from the realm of Nemesis, where demons have ruled supreme since, well, forever, really. Their knowledge of secrets and arcane scholarship is unparalleled. As unparalleled, in fact, as our inquisitiveness. Now, curiosity may have killed the cat, poor thing, but it enslaved us imps as well. We were blinded by the promises of knowledge the demons dangled in front of our eager faces. Yes, well, in hindsight it wasn't, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Here's what happened. In return for our fair share of demonic knowledge, all of us imps had to sign our names in an indestructible book called the Codex, which was to be considered an oath of servitude, a contract of give and take for mutual benefit, and signed at free will. Fools that we were, we readily agreed, and thereby signed our way into slavery. For we had to do everything the demons told us to, and they, in turn, shared very little knowledge with us indeed. Quite so. That's because one day, a particularly clever imp amongst us devised an escape plan. If we would be able to steal the Codex and disappear with it, the demons would no longer be able to lay claim on us, for without the proof of the Codex, the contract between us would be broken. One night, as the demons lay sleeping after a most sordid orgy indeed, we stole the Codex and fled from Nemesis through a rift. Ever since then, we've been on the run, for our masters swore they'd return the Codex to Nemesis so they can claim our servitude once more. So all we do is run and hide ad nauseam. Eternal fugitives are we.
Think I could fly straight to the void? I think I could fly straight.
Kind of got lost, to tell you the truth. That's what happens after generations of flight. Things get misplaced. And yet, wherever that bloody book may be, up until now, the demons still haven't found it. So, good news there. Only a matter of time until they do, though. Unless, of course, time ends first. Wouldn't that be a stroke of luck? Who knows what
Have
wonder
you seen
awaits
our magic box? It's...
I sense an eerie presence here.
Yes. Like creepy crawlies down the spine.
You do not disappoint. I knew you'd come this way. Room by room you encroach upon this territory, willfully torn from time. No, you do not disappoint. Something much more harmful still. You excruciate beyond all thinkable bearing. You have our thankfulness, our eternal gratitude, the acknowledgement of the void. So why do you fight us? Why do you stand against the promise of oblivion? Relent, Guardians, relent. You did your duty long, long ago. Do not undo what had to be done.
I wonder what he meant by that.
And I wonder why we had the thanks of those that long for the end of time.
I didn't expect to find the likes of you here. Fallen stars, forgotten angels from on high. How long has it been? An age? An eon? But you've changed quite considerably, I see. Yes, the divine is but a glimmer in the farthest reaches of your gaze. Well, perhaps I can help you. One of your kind ought to be a bit stronger of arm. A bit quicker of wit, after all. And we are all counting on you, sir. Yourself redone, of course. Your very parts and pieces reorganized into something simply better.
Oh my. Is this like a one-time thing? I think I want attributes. I hope I get to pick it for my other character too. Reputation though. It's already good. Could be great.
I'd quite like to help you, my friend. But unless you've a mark of ability to spare, no deal can be struck. Butcher giving you dirty looks. Beggars spitting at your feet. I can certainly help you with that. But you'll have to offer me something in return. Everything has its price, after all. I'd quite like to help you, my friend. But unless you've got a mark of talent to spare, no deal can be struck. Yourself redone, of course. Your very parts and pieces reorganized into something.
So if I had ability points left over, let's see, I spent his on what? Two-handed last time? Or defense? I don't remember. Regardless. She has a talent point left over, so can I use that to increase her dex and speed?
A pleasure to see you again. Yourself redone, of course. Your very parts and pieces. I'd quite like to help you, my friend. But unless you've a mark of ability to spare, no deal can be struck.
What is a mark of ability? Do I need more than one? Traits, talents, abilities. Huh.
No, I will have no
Okay, well I guess nothing to do with that right now. Really like it if we could get another portal open. We can get water. No, we have water. We could get air.
Ah, wonderful. You're both here once more. Can you guess what's happened? Surely by now you know the signs. Or perhaps you can simply guess from how utterly giddy I am. Take a look. All your work has not been for naught. This last starstone you discovered has given the Weaver just what she needed to mend another portion of the tapestry. Another tantalizing tidbit of long-lost history awaits us. Another piece of your story is ours to discover. Oh, how very thrilling.
For millennia, the God Box was flanked by the two devoted guardians. But Astarte's playmate, a creature called the Trife, turned her attention to the forbidden box. I may know a way to destroy what's inside, hissed the scheming creature. Together, we can set the Guardians free. Open its lid, Astarte, and we can have a look together. Astarte trusted her friend and assented. She pitied the Guardians and welcomed a chance to free them. Let me help you, she whispered into the ear of one. I know your duty, but you both deserve a chance at freedom. Haven't you suffered enough of this chore? She asked the other. Look, your companion is free already. The Guardians, unaccustomed to such attention, started. She had planted a seed of curiosity within them, rekindled a desire that had, for eons, lain dormant. Slowly, they glanced at one another, and the Trife's trap was sprung.
We were seduced then, tricked into neglecting our duty for the briefest of moments.
It takes to zap a human to vapor.
Indeed. But perhaps it isn't too late to set right what we've wronged.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh no, I lost my leadership. I just realized that neither of them had it.
You know what, Gray? Jokes. Oh, I could tell a joke or two. Free on
I salute you, my master. Other elementals lie, and that is you.
In fact, it isn't. I want to go with another elemental. We'll not stick to this choice, unless you want me to stick it to you.
Stashed inside.
Surely not.
No, we'll do as I say, and there's an...
Thy will be done.
Doom.
This place is positively brimming with the surge.
As good a place as any for an air elemental to set up shop.
Dearest Guardians, how I rejoice at the sight of your growth, both in power and in prowess. And yet I cannot help but wonder, will it ever be enough? Will you craft yourselves once more into the warriors that you were? Oh, in the end you are like infants still, infants that would perish with a broken wail had they not their mother's milk to suckle. But you always were like children, weren't you? As are we all in the eyes of the gods. And yet they set an impossible task before you, then blamed you when you failed. How foolish even the divines can be, how lacking in compassion.
I do feel like a child, being kept in the dark about so many things.
I guess we'll have to find more Starstone and grow up.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh my. Hello. Forgive me, but you startled me. I guess my head was up in the clouds. Oh, me. Sorry. I was just thinking about what it would be like if humans ate with their noses instead of their mouths. Anyway, what were you asking? Oh, yes. I saw how breezy and blowy you'd made this place. I thought it'd be the perfect place to clear my head. But not to worry. I'll earn my keep. My stock of air spells will blow your socks off.
Okay, we got chain lightning. Make invisible, so invisible on someone else. We already have another swap. Storm, which looks like hail but with lightning, I guess. Okay, do we want chain lightning or storm? $11 action points. I assume a decent skill or intelligence or whatever brings that down some. I would hope. I'm leaning toward chain lightning. And there wasn't really anything else to pick up. We've seen all these novice and adept skills already. Storm requires level 15. This one requires level 12. It does more damage but to less targets, and we don't usually have 8 to 10 targets unless it can hit one twice. This also requires less action points. I think this is the better choice. Range is 15 meters, forks up to 5 times in a 7-meter radius. Oh, we can always switch if it's a bad decision, but I think I think this is what I want. I have to remember to use it. So many skills on so many different pages now. Okay, so I think we're done with Lacula Forest. One thing I'm trying to decide, what do I want to do with his abilities? I kind of want to give him Earth, or finish adding some to Pyrokinetic. Yeah, I kind of want to give him some Geomancer skills. I wonder if I can give him the book that gives him additional action points, or if that's only for the main 2 characters. Let's see where that went. Here's one of these red ones. Can. Let's see. I think this game goes to level 20. I don't know if I'll hit it by the end. And what am I getting? Am I getting 4 points per level now? So I can get Geomancer to level 2 immediately. Then after that, there's 3, 4, 5. So that's 12 more points, which would be like 3 levels, minus 1. And then we can spend the rest on willpower and bodybuilding. I feel like I need more variety sometimes. Let's do Geomancer. Okay, so I'm going to spend the rest of this episode picking out Geomancer skills. And then next episode we're going to start in the Phantom Forest. Yeah, that's what it's called. So let's see. I'm going to go back to Syceal first. I don't know if all of these skills in Saisul are also in Silver Glen, so I'm gonna check here, look at Novice and a few depth skills. Go to Silver Glen after that, try to pick up the rest of them. I don't remember if the Geomancer skills are in the main market area. Where am I trying to go? Or with Aru,
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many chases.
who's now in the end of time, I guess. I can't remember. Is this person water and electric?
Red and orange, yellow and green.
Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've...
Okay, not her. So, I guess Aru, I guess he's fire and earth. I don't know if we can still find him in here. We might have to go back to the end of time and talk to him there.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Yeah, I guess he's not here anymore. I might have had a Geomancer skill book sitting around. I think I do on my mage.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Summon Wolf doesn't really sound that appealing, but maybe. Let's see, what is this? Hastened and warmed.
A bit drafty in here, isn't it? Are we near a gate?
What is Bless? Chance to hit. Okay, just like D&D.
Think I could fly straight to the void? I
One
think I could
spider.
fly straight to the void. All the way up.
I wonder how much of a
This one.
spark it takes to zap a human to vapor. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
This one. So this is just like Shocking Touch, but the Earth form. It's more expensive. It's 4 AP though.
Say, you know what? Have you seen
Big
my
poison
magic
damage.
box?
I'll take
Got
that.
hands of wonders stashed inside.
Summon Spider. Whatever. It's also cheap. I'll save the adept spot for something else. I don't know if I really need the same skill twice. I mean, obviously some things resistant to lightning. It might be useful to have this instead, but might be able to just get something completely different.
Oh, and the empathy ear.
Okay, Earth Mage, salesman person, I think is inside.
hidden beneath that hide of yours, isn't there?
Great hand.
You got it backwards. We are her hand, and the goddess's hand smites any who work against the greater good.
You dare disturb my room?
Oh, dear, dear, dear. You'll hardly impress the conduit with such a clouded look about your eyes. But not to fear.
Oh. You haven't any ale, have ya? Well, never mind for now.
I think there's the archers in there, but where's the earth person?
Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes.
Goddess greetings, friend. Her greatness
Okay,
gave us
they're both
fire,
outside.
her greatness gave us earth, and my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
Tell me, sweetie, you at some point, or you always think Come hither, sweetheart, or if I had a star for every time you write my name, Come hither, sweetheart, or if I had a star for every time you write my name, I'd have a galaxy in my soul. Tell me, sweetie, you at someone, or are you always with Come hither, sweetheart, or if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have a galaxy in my hand.
I can send stuff to the homestead. Before I pick it up, I totally forgot that was an option.
You're the answer to all my things. We should have asked the goddess to deal with it. But in this case, vengeance was swifter than her great hand.
If I send stuff to the homestead, where does it go? I don't remember.
I am the last tester.
Oh well, I haven't used it so far, so I doubt I'll need it in the last area. Okay, let's see. Phantom Forest. What do we have here? Source Temple entrance. And something on the other side of the map is like a little circle revealed. Anyways, I know we have 3 ways to go forward. There's one way has Immaculates, one is demons, and one, I think it just said it looks peaceful, but it's not. Anyways, we will adventure into the Phantom Forest next time, so I'll see you then.